Hello lovely people, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ijeoma Gloria, and if today is your first time of stopping here, you're welcome. Head over to the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, and of course the notification bell that will notify you each time a new video pops up from this channel. So right in today's video, I'll be doing tips and tour of my African office. Yes, my African office in diaspora. So if you're interested, I'd like you to stay tuned and remain glued to your screen. I just finished a 1-hour HIIT exercise. Guys, it's not easy at all. As you can see, I'm all sweaty. My polo is drained, my face, but I decided to make this video for you guys. Okay, let's get into the video. Okay guys, if you come into my office, the first thing you will see is a snack menu. That's my daughter's snack menu for going to school. I have week 1 and week 2, and then we keep alternating throughout the school year. So right beside the door, I have the front door and the gate bell. I also have the light switch. Beside the door, I have the heater. That's the full view of the heater. Moving to my right, I have the calendar. Yes, I like to have a calendar in my office. It helps me to check dates and of course to mark my appointments. Below the calendar, I have my fruit basket. Yes, I love fruits a lot. As you can see, I have watermelon, I have bananas, cucumbers, I have apples, I have oranges, potatoes, and of course coconut. I like to have a bunch of fruits at a time. Right after the fruit basket, I have my trash bucket. As you can see, I had to line the floor with some papers before putting the bucket. So if I'm trashing anything, instead of the particles falling on the bare floor, they get to land on those papers. I don't also have a window in my office, but I have a big door that enables enough ventilation. As you can see, I have a blind flowing from the ceiling right to the floor. And moving to my right, I have my fridge. This is my fridge. It's a long one. We have the fridge and then the freezer. Yes, that's my dustpan over there. Then opening the fridge, there's really nothing much. I just have more fruits. That's we have grapes, we have I think this is some tea for my daughter, her juice. Yeah, this is zobo. I made zobo a few days back. This summer and the weather is really getting hot. I have some bottles of water. I have some salad, some packet salad, yogurt, some other bunch of stuff. I also have fruits. I still have carrots, my daughter's yogurt, some bell peppers. I have more of lettuce and cabbage and a whole bunch of stuff. So that's basically it in the fridge area. And then we have the freezer down. This is where I get to store my stew and the soups. Beside the fridge, I have my counter, and on the counter you can see my tissue. I also have my knife holder where I also put my spatula. That's my small toast box. I also have a deep fryer, and this is my rice cooker. Then I have my stove top. I have 5 burners in there. On top of the stove area, I have my dustpan. I have my kitchen towels. I like to have a lot of them, so I wash and use as often as possible. This is the frying spoon, cooking spoons, and a bunch of other utensils. I also have the liquid soap, the sponge. This is basically the sink area. I like my sink area to be very dry. Don't mind that sippy cup. My daughter just had her morning tea and she just washed the cup. Now we move over to the kitchen cabinets. In here I have the plate rack, just some plates, water bottles, cups, and the cutlery holder, just spoon and the fork in there. That's it for that section. In this section, I just have up there, I have my blender, I have my hand grinder. In the second one, we just have some milk and some chocolate for tea. And here we have sweet corn, tomato, and some other cooking ingredients. There's really nothing much going on in there. So here we have cornflakes, we have oatmeal, I have some containers here. There's really nothing more. These are basically the things in my office. I have some pasta. This is where I have my coffee, sugar, my tea bag, salt, and other condiments for cooking. So that's basically it for this section of my office. In this section, I have my oven, as you can see. Those are my aprons. I have Indomie cartons, some containers for storing rice, my thickeners, my dry leaves, my African food, so delicious. If you can relate to this deliciousness, let me know in the comment section. I have containers, a basket of onions, some tubers of yam, plantains, and my beautiful office chair. Beside it, that's my freezer, my deep freezer. On it, I had to put some mats so that I don't keep staining the freezer top. I have some trays. Yes, I love to eat with trays. That's the full view of the freezer. Here, I'm having my green tea while I'm talking to you. Like I told you, I just finished my morning exercise. In there, I have some cubes of cucumber. I have ginger. I added lemon and a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. These are basically the cabinets that are down. Opening this first one, nothing much, just other cutlery I arranged there. I have the second one. Please, I don't really know what this is for. I just found it in my office. Please, if you know what this can be used for, help me out in the comment section. I love the way it is, but I don't really know what it's used for. So here I have some other extra liquid soap, sponge, and other cleaning detergents. This is where I store my bowls and other plastics. I have some other staple foods like my oatmeal, beans, gari, and other dry food. This is the area where I just store my pots and then the cup for boiling my milk. Then on the floor of the kitchen, I like to have a towel there, as you can see, so the kitchen remains dry. And then that's the floor area. I have that rug, as you can see. The floor of my office is very easy to clean, very easy to maintain. So that's it for my office. We are done with the tour. It's time for the tips. Yes, I want to let you know few tips I use in my African office. Number one is dryness. I love my surfaces, my floor, my work areas to be very dry. If your surfaces are dry, your kitchen appears neat all the time. It's not going to look messy at all. Number two is labeling. I love to label most of the things I have in my kitchen. It appears stressful, but at the end of the day, it will save you time. It will save your energy. You won't be confused when you're ready to work. You won't keep misplacing your items, especially those things in the freezer. Number three is that I like to line all my surfaces, the floor. Instead of those surfaces getting dirty, you can pack up whatever you have used to line them. Number four is I check expiry dates always. I love to check my expiry dates so that I can use up those things that are close to their dates. Number five is that I love to improvise. Whatever I don't have in my office, I love to improvise and make use of what I have. Number 6 is I make sure I use whatever I have in my kitchen. I'm not a fan of gathering so many gadgets. I have this machine, I have this one, I have this utensil, and at the end, I'm not using them. I'm not a fan of that. Whatever you have seen in my office today, I make use of them, if not on a daily basis, maybe on a weekly basis. But I tell you, I make use of them. We have come to the end of today's video. I hope I've motivated you to go organize your African office. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave a comment below. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.